So now we are starting the cascading style sheet or CSS portion of the tutorial, and the idea behind CSS and HTML is that there is a separation of content and presentation. So HTML is where you put the content, the text, and what it is you want to communicate to the person viewing your website. And the CSS is a file that's used to describe the presentation of your website. So the background color, the font sizes, the amount of spacing, the position of different elements in your web page. So CSS is a pretty powerful tool that web designers use, and you can come here to Zen Garden. Oh, maybe not. Let's go Zen Garden CSS. Okay, here we go. And here you can see all of these web pages that are listed all have the same HTML file, and they all have different CSS files, right? So what can you do? You can take the same exact HTML file and have a different CSS file, and you could do different things like create this web page, or this one, or this one, or this one, right? So if you take a closer look, you can see here a demonstration of what can be accomplished. Right? We look over here, a demonstration of what can be accomplished. We look over here, where does it say a demonstration? Right over here, right? A demonstration of what can be accomplished, and so on. Right. So the CSS gives you the power to make things look the way that you want them to look, and that's what we're going to start by. We're going to start that process by actually creating the CSS file and linking it to our web page. So we're going to go into Aptana, and we're going to say File, New from Template. We'll go to CSS, and we'll say Blank File. And this is going to be my CSS file, so I need to save it. Say File, Save As, and I always like to call mine My Styles, styles.css. And of course you need to save it in the right project, and if your window looks like this, you need to click on this little arrow to get the search bar where you're going to type in my first web page or website. And so I'll click on that, and I can go ahead and save it into that folder. Alright, great. So now I have my styles.css right here, and now we need to make sure that it's connected to the web page. And the way that we connect it to the web page is I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to copy and paste the link information. Where is the link? This is what we need. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go into my head, and I'm going to paste in this tag, the link tag. Right? So all of this is going to be the same, and this is going to be the name of your CSS file. So mine is called mystyles.css. So now this index page is linked to the mystyles.css page. Okay. And so now we want to test to see if they're actually connected. So we can go to the mystyles.css, and I guess I could say body. This means everything in the body, and I could say background color. Color, and I can say red, and put a semicolon here at the end. This one here is a colon, and followed by a semicolon. I'll save that. I'll come over here, and I'll go to my index page. Refresh, and you can see that the background is now red, proving that our index page is connected to the mystyles.css that we just created.